Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Hot Wheels World's Best Driver. We're getting closer. Closer, but not close. It's the number of tokens we need to give everyone their special abilities. Anyway, so what's our new fun challenge for these guys? Who do we play as? We do have Jet Threat. It was fun being so fast. I don't know why it is that the green and red teams just seem to be lower caliber than the golden and blue teams, though. It's kind of weird, but it's how it's shaping out. It's just kind of weird because even the golden tetrad, particularly for the humans, even the golden tetrad is something pretty considerable. Force to be reckoned with, man. This thing, yeah, this thing has the speed, all right. Even though the golden tetrad is something to force to be reckoned with. Of course, you can only go so fast on this. You don't have any speed boost anywhere. But the golden tetrad has a force to reckon with. But even so, we do have our best human drivers here with the green team.
This is not the green driver I know.
Or if you go slower, if you lose your wings or something. Oops. I was trying to hit the event select. Oops. Okay.
This is where it starts to get a little tricky, even for a driver like you.
Time trial.
Stage 3 green.
Next to 3 again. I have the batteries here, but I'm not going to use them until I need to. Alright, see if we can do a better job with Alex than we did last time. Vert has been hogging all the screen time. Everyone has only appeared once except for Vert, who's appeared 3 times so far. Event 3.1, Alex. So it sounds a little bit different from the last one.
You need to get to the end of this track as fast as you can, but don't let the straight line fool you. This won't be as easy as it looks.
I don't think the car should be sideways like that. Interesting. This is another drag type of thing. Okay. So I wonder how this car will control when you get faster and faster, because this one feels remarkably stable normally. See if Alex can rival so fast and handling high speeds, actually. So the thing is, we're not trying to hit a high speed here, though. We're trying to actually finish this whole thing as quickly as possible. So we're just trying to have the highest average speed to put it one way.
Keep it clean, green. You had it, lost it.
Oh, we're okay. We're okay. Jeez, it took longer to get control than I thought it would.
Still chaining. Go get it.
Right. Should be able to get 2, I think. One little slip up, but we handle it just fine.
I'm a big fan of your work, Green. Great win.
That's Alex, I guess. Just, they know how to handle it. Even if something goes a little awry, they can just maintain composure and get right back on track. Alright, so Alex has a solid 2 average. Of everyone that's had more than one track, actually, Alex has the highest average right now. Or more than one event on the green team. So where does that leave the green team right now, though, actually, compared to everyone else? Their average is an interesting 1.7 something. But they still don't even have as many points as blue or yellow, even after that. Interesting. Number 2, Canyon Carver. What's Carver? Carver is so fast again. See what answer so fast has for that. To Alex doing a decent job of something super quick like that. Speed record, here we are. That's so fast for you. Do your thing. Yeah, same thing. Same idea.
Green driver, this track has enough boost pads to get you the speed you need. Just make sure you hit as many as you can.
There's nothing more to say. Get fast. So I don't know what it's like trying to control a car like this one. Or a bike. I don't know what you have to do to avoid instability or anything like that on this one. The thing is, you need to turn in towards the center in an awkward way to gain speed.
For a second there,
Yeah, that's pretty
you look
tough.
like a contender. I'm a big fan of your work, Green. Great
Alright.
win.
So the thing is, I just didn't have an idea of what that would be like. Of what would happen once you... of what the actual threat was. I didn't know what the problem was until it happened. I wasn't sure it would actually prevent me from just keep going as fast as I wanted.
Keep it clean, Green.
So the thing is, of course, you can't slow down to improve your handling or anything. It seems like... so the idea is... I guess you need to pull in tighter to the center to get that last speed pad. But then that means you need to pull a tighter turn immediately afterwards.
Green is for go. And here we go.
So be really careful about that. Like right now I can just barely pull the turn. Like, I just literally can't pull a turn right now.
You break my heart, Green.
I don't care about the chain. I care about the speed. So is that exactly what I needed, or do I need to do something a little bit different?
Chain, Green. Break records. Not chains, Green.
Not quite. So what is it that makes it possible to hit a higher speed here without running into the issue of not being able to make that turn? Just staying on the inside, I guess, actually. But then you have that happen.
Yeah. Team Green.
Huh.
Getting
Now I'm
it
actually
done.
just curious how you do that. Like, I've gotten it too. I made 2 solid attempts and I just got a 2 out of it. I'll take that as the canonical score. I'm just curious. What's the strategy here? I want to figure this out. Because it seems like it's such a simple event, but I haven't quite cracked what you're supposed to
Classy
do.
combo there, Green Driver. But I know you want more.
Is the idea just that you manage to hit... do I did right there pretty much? I guess you just do I did there,
Love it when a win
where you
comes
just have
together.
one last pass where you gun it as hard as you can, right before, and you hit 362 kilometers per hour, at which point you just slam right into the wall afterwards. Whatever the case. 2 for so fast. That's better than they did last time.
More content unlocked back at the test facility? Sure. Don't mind if we do.
Uh-huh. I'll take it. And 2 gets lucky number 3. Twin Mill, hopefully? Because they're the only one that's only appeared once so far. Alex, unsurprisingly, does happen to be the MVP so far. Yeah, there we go. Elimination. Okay.
This elimination race is like most other races. You need to maximize your speed on the straights and your control on the curves. The difference is last place is eliminated.
Hot Wheels games love elimination challenges. I don't know why. It's like the one consistent thing across all of these. Wait, one second. For some reason, I never actually wrote down the terminals on here. 3.3. Okay. This is a different looking track. Yes, I've only done one event with Twin Mill so far. I'm not really used to how it controls. So this car is not the most easy handling car. I did express pleasure with how it controls, with how it drifts specifically, when I first started with it, and I still agree with that assessment, but, shoot. I've never actually, tried going fast with that, though, because I have oversteer and whatnot to deal with. I never actually tried dealing with... I expect the car to stop turning there. Never had to deal with trying to actually do at high speeds with this thing. Jeez. So I'm curious if my opponents are gonna get better on each lap or anything like that, and it's actually gonna get harder. Even here it's oversteering. God, dude, calm down! Yeah, it feels like Criminal traded pretty much all their handling for power with this car.
It all adds up green. Watch it.
How's that up? Although hitting that wall doesn't seem too bad. So I'm going pretty fast until I hit it, and then I don't lose too much speed when I do hit it.
To be racing,
I feel like
scraping.
it's not that bad of a strategy to actually just use the walls to push in. And lose control. And that's the big thing with Green Team, I guess. Just don't lose control of the car. You need to maintain control of the car. Its cars do not control the best, but they have a high top speed capacity if you can handle them. Which feels pretty appropriate for the drivers, respectively, I guess. The ones that can handle these sorts of vehicles. Vehicles that might seem unwieldy to those that don't know what they're doing. Are actually some of the most capable in the right hands. You see, I get straightened out if I hit the wall too. I don't have to worry about oversteering anymore. It's actually really practical, as dumb as it might sound. Look at that. Jimbo takes it home. He tried to have a nice drift to the finish, but
Great win.
that wasn't me trying to do that either. The AI did that as it took over after I crossed the finish line. What's a 3? So average score is a 2.3. That looks like then for round 3 for the green. That's green's best round 3 ever. So now MVP is tied between Vert and Twin Mill, strictly speaking, for best score, but the one with the highest average score is Twin Mill. Vert has 5 points, Twin Mill has 5 points, but Vert has done 3 events, Twin Mill has done 2. So Twin Mill has an average score of 2.5 right now, which is nice. So that leaves Green Team with 17 points. That's quite a lot for Red to try to catch up with, actually. They've gained some ground on Red, feels like.
Hope there's room in the trunk for the content you just scored. Nice driving, Green.
Oh, test facility stage 3 just means the next stage of the next collection of challenges, I guess. I feel like that's it. Misinterpreting that earlier. Anyway, so average score, it's interesting to look at the average score for each of the groups right now. Red team is 1.5, green is 1.89, blue is 2.3, and yellow is 2.3. So you do notice the difference there, but yeah, red's gonna have to suddenly up their game if they want to compete. The robots are suddenly facing some fierce competition. Because before now, actually, the average score for green was 1.67, which is only barely better than the red's 1.5. So they really upped their game on round 3. So next time, the next episode, we'll see the red team's answer to that, I guess. MVPs are tied for the robots, or for red and green team though. Like I said, it's really, in reality, for green team, Twin Mill. For red team, I think it's just straight up tied between Metacog and X23. Yep. For blue, it is most definitely the Professor, and yellow is most definitely Slingshot, both of which have perfect records so far. Otherwise, though, do we have any time left? I would say, I'll just see if there's anything funny I can do with this car here, with Jet Threat. It's really interesting seeing Jet Threat make a return, though. You know, it's a fairly different Jet Threat than it was before. It's actually fairly tough to lose control of this car, though, in all seriousness, if you're... I hadn't found these before. It's kind of tough to lose control of this car if you're not exceeding its max speed. This thing actually handles really well as long as you're not hitting any boost pads. Wish there were some boost pads here just to see that, though. Yeah, this thing actually doesn't have any handbrake. Darn. Let's see what this thing can do. Let's actually go that fast on here. Ah! I was trying not to do that. Darn it! Just kind of seeing what funny stuff I could do with this car. And you do get your wings back if you reset. Cool. Alright. So I don't know if there's very much else to do here, though, unfortunately, with this car. I'm still curious about some stuff in this area, but I don't have any answers as to what one might do here or anything like that, unfortunately. as much as I might want it. Whoa. Bump. It is fun though, actually being able to traverse so much land with this car. This is my preferred car so far, actually, for exploring this place. Because any other car issue is... Oh! I only just now broke my wings. I managed to not break my wings until now. This thing turned a lot better. No, it turns just... It felt like it turned better when it didn't have its wings. I had surprisingly little damage as I was doing that. My wings took a while to break off. But I find it really interesting, actually. I think it's kind of cool they took Jet Thread and actually did something different with it. They gave one of these cars a special ability of sorts. The design is more than just a cool looking design, actually.
Oh, this is hard to watch, Green.
I'm sure it is. It's quite painful. Why is it?
No.
Why is it still? Why am I still bumping? Oh, but yeah, I do like Jet Thread a lot. It actually controls well too. I like that. I appreciate it greatly.
Quit playing around. This is not the Green driver.
I want to see if is there anything thin I can drive through just for fun. I want to see if I can find something this car can barely fit through. So it'd be kind of funny. I can just kind of do something like that. I want to see something like that where I can just simultaneously knock off. Ow. I was wondering if I could break through that. Where I could simultaneously knock off both wings, but I don't think there is anything like that. That'll probably have to be it then for this episode. I will probably at some point try to traverse this obstacle course. It'll be kind of funny.
It's a performance vehicle, not a tank.
Yeah, I do want to keep playing this. I'm really enjoying playing this game. It's cool to be able to keep up on stats and whatnot. Ow. Whatever the case, that'll have to be it. So I'll see you guys next time, the next episode of Let's Play Hot Wheels World's Best Driver. We're heading off to the red team again to see what the boisterous bots are up to and how they can answer the green team's sudden improved performance. It seems like right now, whoa, get control of the car, dude. Going so fast. It seems like the real competition right now is going on between the Golden Tetrad and the new wave of bots, to put it one way. Professor and those closer to him. And they are tied too, so we have no idea right now just yet just who's gonna... nothing broken yet though. Who's gonna prove to be the victor. I like that. My main concern about this game is that we're gonna have somebody become the clear victor at some point. Like somebody just breaks away and is obviously gonna win from some point partway through onwards. So far that's not the case. At least not between the blue and gold teams. Anyways. For real this time. Bye everyone.
That'll do on the panel work, I think. Let's leave
I
this
just can't make a
smashing
catastrophic enough
yellow.
crash with this thing.
Keep it center, Green driver.
Stop, car, stop! There you go.